Right, hello again. Dread Mechanic back again for part 7, I think, of my Armored Core Mark III build stream. We've been pressing the wrong buttons. We've been building a bipedal Armored Core inspired mech. With all kinds of guns and arms and legs and a head and a face and turrets and subgrid thrusters and all sorts of crazy nonsense. In my last stream, I'd started setting up the AI controls so that this thing can run automatically, sort of. We'd made some decent progress on setting up a guard mode so that it can follow me around. I've added a few extra gyros to give it a little bit more control. I hope it helps. And yeah, I'm just in the middle of setting up the control switch to turn guard mode on and off, which should now work. Oh, that did something then. Yes. Yeah, that command. Where is it? Yeah, it's not grabbing them, is it? Because the way walk mode turns off. So walk mode off. Do that. Walk off. That triggers. That turns off the walk cycle. Yeah, because I was hoping that would get triggered before the switches in that. That's factions. I'll trigger the walk off. I'm not entirely sure. And walk mode is definitely on it. Walk off. That's probably switched off. So if we turn on walk mode. Yeah, because I like that animation being like that. Hmm. Maybe we should do this a different way. Maybe let's make a copy. So, what if... what if I press the wrong button, as always? Guard mode. That turns on all the AI. What if instead of this... business... we actually just turned on walk mode, normally. Turn that on, but turn off all these control thrusters. Oh, no, not the control thrusters, the override thrusters is what I want to do. And I also want to turn off the walk controls. I turned off that. Walking now. I'll turn off walk mode. I'll turn on guard mode. Make sure that's switched off. Walk control reverse. That's switched off. Turn control. Not the white ones, the walk turn controls. Turn them off. Is there anything else that might conflict? Or I'd turn off the override thrusters. Off, and off, and off. And then we could trigger that maybe. That could potentially work. One. Guard. Sign. On. That kicks everything into action. Ooh. Hello, what are you doing? Something's going on there. Something's active that shouldn't be. one of the controllers, isn't it? Walk control forward is not supposed to be on. Neither is reverse. I thought I turned all these off. I could have sworn I turned all of those off. Now he's stuck walking in reverse. What's he doing? Okay, well that obviously didn't work, did it? Oh, I know why. God mode. Off. Off. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Off. Right, you, come over here. What happened? What the hell are you doing? Not where I picked you up from. Right. Your AI is supposed to be off. What are you doing? Where the hell are you spinning around like that? Because something is locked into turning. Why? Oh, I know why. There we go. All the turn controls got messed up. That's why. Right, are we all good now? Turn that off. Oh, guard mode on. I did. I turned all those on. Them all off. Oh. Forward controller. Turn that off. Walk reverse controller. Turn that off. Turn controller. Off and turn that off, please. Turn on. What happens is it doesn't work properly. Why is that not doing what it's supposed to? Turn off. Oh, walk mode on. Left. Guard mode on. Not on. There. Oh, well. We'll stick that right at the end. Off. Yes. Off. Left turn off. Right turn off. How about we stick it there? What difference does that make? Any? That turned on. And those are off. Really? Garden sign off. Oh. Okay. Turn that on. Turn that on. Turn that on. Oh. Oh, I've not turned the AI sensors on. Second idiot. Why? Turn that on. Turn that on. Turn that on. Need to turn that on. We're doing the other one. Sensors. Walk cycle sensors. Oh no, they should be turned on by the walk cycle anyway. Walk forward on. Guard mode on. Override thrusters need to get turned off. That's kicked in, that's kicked in. Override thrusters can get turned off. Yeah, so override thrust will get turned off. They're getting turned off there. What is if I put them there? I don't want them turning off too late and causing other conflict. I want to get them turned off as soon as possible. What happens? Yeah. Alright, that seems to have worked that way. They're all off. They're all off. That's on. He's stopped. Okay, I think that has worked. So then if I add in the combat mode controls. Hang on, why did he suddenly start on his own? Oh, maybe there's a split second in there where the thrusters fire. Interesting. Alright, well, we need to turn them on so that the combat mode can kick in. And then guard mode off should then essentially just be AI sensors on and off. And then I could just do walk mode off, couldn't I? That should, in theory, turn all of that off anyway. Ah, we could actually put a delay on that. That might sort the arms out properly. So, combat mode off. Turn all of that off. Turn all of that off. And then we'll turn off the walk sign. That should turn off the walk mode for us. That should turn them off. It should turn them off. Walk forward. On. That should turn off. Walk forward. Reverse. Should also turn off. Yeah, I think I should probably move that stuff to the other side. There. Walk forward. On. And reverse. The AI sensors can turn on. Turn thrust. The override thrusters can turn off. Maybe. Actually, no, we'll do them there. Off, off, and off. That way, hopefully. Turn them on. There. There you go, let's turn that off. Turn it on, and oh! Stuff's a jiggling. Stuff's a jiggling. Turn it off. Okay. Right there instead. Oh, it's because I turned off the wrong ones, like a fucking idiot. Off. And off the flight controllers, not the walk controllers. Off. Right, let's try this again. On. Oh no, still a jiggling. He's still a jiggling. None of that's turned off quick enough. Yep, there he goes. Off. Okie dokie. Right, so then. Oh, we do have to have that much further up. About there then. Roll forward. Forward. And turn off there. That can turn off there. That can turn off there. There. Let's try it again. What happens there? Okay. Right, if it's there, apparently it works fine. Really? Oh no, it doesn't. I was looking at the wrong thing. You sort your life out. Get balanced again. That turns on. Those haven't turned off yet. Bye-bye. So, control, walk, forward, and try the next one up. Gotta catch it sooner or later. It's just a case of how long it takes the other block to cycle through its functions. Still not catching it. Just about caught yourself. Well done. Very well done. Don't throw yourself too far. There you go. Roll. Walk. Walk. Off. I had it before, and then I moved it. Because I'm an idiot. Off and off. Right, we try that there. Nope. Still not turning them off quick enough. Yeah, control, walk. Out there then. Off. Off. And off and off. Roll. Walk. Forward. It's got to be the way that this will work. I think I'm going to have to put it right at the end, aren't I? Why? Are they not getting turned off now? They were before. Now you're just being an idiot. Stop it. I have to pick you off the floor again now. Right, there you go. Behave. Roll, walk. Walk. Verse. Okay, why are you not working at all now? You were working before. Now you won't. Hmm. Why are you misbehaving? What? Oh, behave. Autocorrect or fall over, one or the other. Walk mode sign. Walk mode on. How's it not getting there before? How's it? Hmm. God mode. Hmm. Why is that not behaving the way it should? Or the way I was hoping it would do. I think all the way back there it'd catch it. Doesn't. Not turned any of them off. And it does the second time round. Why is that off? Hmm. Why does that work a second time? sign. Let's turn that on there instead. Right at the beginning. Turn that off. Why are you being a pain in the bum? Right. Guard mode on. Nope. Off, please. Actions. Make all of that out of there. Yeah, blocks off. Mode off. Walk. Well, those arm controls can absolutely move. Off. That's supposed to control the... Oop, that's supposed to control the entire thing. So that's off, everything else should be off. Arm lights. Oop. On, 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 on. On, 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 on. Hopefully that helped. This thing is still puzzling me. On. Why does that not stop the walk controllers turning on? There should be loads of space between there and there. More than enough. AI. God damn it. Right, so turn that on. Turn the AI on. Then that on, turn the AI on. Have the defensive block. You still can't quite get yourself up from a lying down position, can you? Unfortunately. Again. Take that out. Why is that not doing what it's supposed to? On. Off. On. And then it goes all weird and spazzy because he's not doing its job properly. Why are those controllers not turning off? Walk mode on. Plenty of time for that to turn off long before those triggers have to catch up with it. Well, it's not even catching that one, so moving that's not going to make a damn difference. Maybe if we change it to not be that. Yeah. Walk mode. On. Walk mode. I don't think that's going to make a hell of a lot of difference. Walk mode off. Nope. Oh. Looks fine. Oh. And then you're doing weird stuff. I want to turn it off. Walk mode's not turning off properly. I'm not sure why that is. Damn. Nope, everything still wants to go janky. And if I trigger it again, it sorts its life out. Where is it going? Is it actually following me? Yes, it is. Ah. No, that was the wrong button. God no. And then we turn that off. Doesn't turn off properly. Because he's just stopped mid-step like that, rather than resetting. Your walk light's turned off. So why has that happened? I hit the walk mode off button again. It doesn't make difference. That's because walk mode off doesn't actually have. Yeah, because I see something interfering, isn't it? Right. Guard mode off. Turns off the AI. Turns off walk mode. Why the hell is that? Yeah, start. Locked and off. Oh, hang on. On and start. Oh, combat mode off. Without a 2-second delay. Guard mode on, does weird stuff. Why are those leg controllers not behaving? Take that out. I'll put that right there. Turn that on. Yeah, that doesn't catch it. Do it like that. Nope. Still leaving it switched on. Why? Why? I thought it was working earlier. Why won't you work? Why won't you work the way I'm trying to get you to work? God damn it. What if? Ooh, what the hell am I doing? What have I put? Timer in here. Either side. And try calling it guard mode. Boy, possibly. So, okay, then we could have guard mode on. Turns on the walk mode sign. Turns on the combat mode controls. Idiot. And then, after 1 second, and on guard mode deploy, trigger guard mode deploy. Right, guard mode deploy could be turning off these controls. Yes. Then turn them off. Turn that off. Turn that on. That has turned on the walk sign. Turned on the combat mode controls. Turn that on. Triggered that, which has turned them off. And then that. We turn that off again. Everything is off. Guard mode deploy is still on, but that needs to turn itself off at the end of its cycle. Guard deploy, you can turn yourself off right at the end. That does that. And that will do those as well. Also turn on these thrusters for a bit more sideways control. 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. And then we'll turn on the AI blocks. Guard mode. AI. Movement. AI. Defense. AI. Oh. Guard. On. Right, that's turned all them on. Oh yeah, the AI sensors need to turn on. Otherwise he ain't walking anywhere. Off. Off. What does off do? Off turns off all that. Turns all that off. Right. Oh yeah, that's also going to need to turn off a load of thrusters. Off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Bear with me for a second, I just need to have a quick little break. I'll be back very soon. Right, back to where we were. Oh, hang on. Right, back to where we were. Oh, so what the hell were we doing? We were trying to get this fucking guard mode to work properly, weren't we? So, we want guard mode to turn on walk mode. Because I want that to be in control. I don't want to have to rebuild an entirely separate walk mode for this. That's the combat controls turned on. And then that's guard mode deploy turned on. That turns on the AI sensors so it can fucking walk. And then deploy turns off all the things that are going to interfere. Turns on all those thrusters to help it move. Then it, well, to help it stay upright. Then it turns on all of the AI. Then the walk on forward and reverse controls need to be turned on because they're off by default because of the way I make the walk cycle work. And then that should be all of that. Where am I going? So, if we now turn on guard mode, that all kicks in. Guard mode on has turned everything on. We've gone over to guard mode deploy, which has turned everything on and turned everything off that it should have done. Now, if I step into its sensor field, all of that should work. Be able to follow me. And if he's following me, and I turn guard mode off again, the arms reset, the legs stop. Walk mode off. Walk off. What's going on here then? Arms. Turn that off. That turns that off. Walk cycle. Forwards. Sensors. If I have that, do that. How does that affect walk mode when I'm piloting it? Walk mode on, turn walk mode off. Walk mode on, walk mode off. Oh, yeah, obviously. Walk mode off, that's not going to work, because that's going to do that. No, walk mode off actually needs to just have its own set of leg light controls. Off there. Leg lights. So we need that to be on, off, off. Yeah, that's the one. On, off, off. Lights. On. Oh shit, that's not going to be enough spaces. On. Just in case. Right, so. Turn walk mode off like that. Turn walk mode on. Oop. Yeah, man. There you go. Everything still works fine for me controlling it. Turn walk mode off. Turn guard mode on. All kicks in. Starts following me. And I decide to turn his guard mode off. We sort it turns off. But not quite. What's happened there? Walk mode has tried to do its best, but something has gotten in the way. So we'll add failsafe on, off, off, on, off, off. Right. On. Guard mode on, guard mode off. So, guard mode. On and deploy. First on. Walk forward. On. Trigger. Guard mode on. I get him to stop, front up, turn off guard mode. Go back to normal. Then I can jump in and take control, and it's all fine and dandy. Right. So that works fine if I'm piloting it. On guard mode, that all kicks in. And that kicks in, and then he's happily following me. I'll make a copy of him. Bring it all the way over here. Get him to follow us a long, long way. All quite nice and flat over here. Drop him down. This one in front of me. Untargetable. You're not supposed to be able to target me. Maggot, go over here. At least his weapons armed properly when he was a bad guy. What are you waiting on? Why have you stopped? Your weapons didn't arm properly, did they? What's happened there? You back in. What's going on with your legs? What with you? goddamn controller back on. Nope. Oh, that's not on. Reverse. That's not on. Your weapons are armed. What's going on with your legs? Why are you freaking out? Guard mode, deactivate. What's happening there? Oh, I see. Hang on. Your warp cycle shouldn't still be on, that should be off. What is going on with you now? Off. Off. What is going on with you? Guard mode on, guard mode off. What are you doing? Guard mode off. Oh, rifle off. On. And your legs start doing weird stuff. Why are your legs doing weird stuff? And your legs are doing weird stuff as well now. What's going on? What is going on? Right. And then we're walking backwards again. AI sensors. Well, your walk cycle is supposed to be off for a start. Oh. Really starting to annoy me now. Right. Guard mode on. Guard mode deployed. Okay. Now you're behaving even stranger. What's going on? You just get removed. Again, this was all working fine 5 minutes ago, and now being a complete pain in the ass. Right, on. Turns that on, deploys that, turns all that off, turns all that off, turns all that off. Turns on walk forward on, and triggers it. Why hasn't it triggered it? Walk forward on. Trigger. What are you doing? Turns that on. Turns that on. Turns that on. Start walk forward start. Which should turn off all that, turn on all that, do all that, turn that on. Why is the walk cycle controller off? I have to start again from scratch. Why is this not behaving the way it's supposed to be? Cycle that. Make it back to default. Right. Oh, these fucking wings are getting messed up every time. Oh. They're not supposed to be there. Bye-bye. Right. Right, this is supposed to be simple. I've been messing around with this for almost 2 hours now. Guard mode on. All that on. And guard mode deploy. Turn that off. Turn that on. That on. And that on. Right, I think the conflict was arising because he was trying to turn on his guard mode whilst there was a bad guy present. Right, so... I'm not pulling the legs out properly. What's going on there? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Guard mode, turn it off. But it's turned everything off. Hasn't done anything to that, no. Not that I can tell. Leg light. Oh, right at the end of guard mode off. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we will try that. On, off, and cycle them all to get them into positions we want. Guard mode on. Starts following, starts walking when he sorts himself out. I turn it off. It doesn't do what I want it to do. Why does it put that leg all the way out there? Like, supposed to be turning all that stuff off first. That's not making a smegging bit of difference. Where's that spare timer? There we go. Reset. Leg light. Off, on, off, off. Off, on, off, on, off. That should cycle through everything. I have that switched on. Trigger it. There. Do that. Guard mode off. Right at the end of that. Leg reset. What happens if we have that turn on, trigger itself? Leg, oh. Leg reset can turn itself off. Right, try this then, you moody little bastard. Guard mode on. That kicks in, and there's a delay, and then the AI and the walk cycle kicks in, and then he starts following me. Now if I get bored and want to turn it off, it turns off. Oh, I forgot. On and trigger. Why did that not do anything? Okay, on and start then. You pain in the arse. Oh God, what's broken now? On. What are you doing? On. Oh, for God's sake. I just activated the wrong bloody one. That's why. I've been messing with the wrong one for the last 10 minutes. Haven't I? Yes, I have. Stop. 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 Sure, the old one. You the new one though. Behaving even jankier. Why have the feet curled up? What? Why are the feet doing that now? Oh. Oh. Guard mode off. What have I done there? Leg reset. Fine. Guard mode. Right, turn that off. And then his feet get to there, and then his feet curl up. Why are his toes curling? There's something in there. Oh, I fucked up. And there's a walk mode thing I've messed up. Walk mode on. Walk mode off. Walk mode on. Yeah, man. Up you go. Right, so that all works fine. And turn walk mode off. I'm gonna jump out. This is driving me absolutely mad now. Taking that out. Guard mode on. Kicks in. Walk cycle kicks in. AI kicks in. All the balance controllers there. He's trying to work his shit out. Turn that off. Let's do that. Turn on leg reset. Trigger now. And then the feet curl. What the fuck is going on there? Why the feet curling? Turn dampeners off, please. Why are the feet curling? Move back like that. Walk control. Something. Oh, they're all still switched on, that's why. Why aren't they turning off? Oh, I see. Right. I get it. Walk off. Nope, that is supposed to be turning everything off. Walk off is not doing its job properly. Walk forward start is still on there. God damn it. Let's move the AI. First thing first, walk sign. You're going to turn off before anything else does. I'm going to have them turn off too. Just in case. And I'm going to have them turn off. That stuff. And we'll turn off the AI blocks. Off, 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 off. Off, off, just in case that's turned on again. Oh no, combat mode will turn that off. Yeah, combat mode off does that. Maggot will do it anyway. Off and off. Combat mode off. Then it just turns all those signs off if they're already on. Ah, that might be where the problem is coming from. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Right, so you try this again from the top for the millionth billionth time. On. AI kicks in. You start following me. I turn you off. Your legs have stopped in a very wrong position. Walk. Rollers. Still on. Off. You're supposed to be off. They're supposed to be off. Why has it not done that? Strange. Very strange. What if? I'll turn it off and get it to trigger itself as well. Guard mode on. Guard mode off. That didn't do it, did it? It sort of did it then. On. Follow me. Off you go. You might have to do it like that. I can't find another way of getting it to behave properly. Turn it off. Everything is off. What if guard mode is on and combat mode has been activated? Right, that's where the problems are coming from now. Oh crap. Right, that's why. Walk control in there that's doing that and turning them back on. That's why the legs are freaking out. Look at that. Turn the walk control back off. And it has knackered your walk cycles. That's where the problems are. Guard mode off. On. Off. Right, that's what it is. That's why I wasn't using the walk control on and off. So... that's why it's doing it. Dum 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 dum. How do I get around that without rebuilding the whole thing? The weapon deployment is causing a problem. So... Mode deploy. Combat mode on. Turns on all of the arms and shit. Turns on combat mode deploy. Cycle turns on there. Walk control. No, off again. Rather. Walk cycle control. Turn on again there. Not on. Yeah, it's off, isn't it? Be off. Oh no, but that'll turn on because the walk mode's on, so that should be alright. Okay, we'll try this again. Hopefully, it won't freak out. So, guard mode, turn it on. It all kicks into action. Starts following me. And turn combat mode on. And something's still going funky there. Those have turned on. Combat mode deploy. Walk control off. Walk control. Triggered. Yeah. Guard mode off. Off. What are you doing? You turn on. And as you're following me, combat mode activates. Turn the walk cycle back on, but it has not turned off the walk controls. Walk control. Walk forward. Right, so we're nearly there. But yes. Yeah, when the arms deploy, they turn on and off that flight control thing. And then it's turning it back on. Arm deploy 02. Walk control is triggering it there. Oh, so putting walk control on there. No. Combat mode on. Guard mode on. Maybe that needs to turn the walk control things off again. If I turn guard mode off, and he goes back to normal. And we go back over here. Guard mode on. He'll turn around. He'll start to follow me. That hasn't turned off walk control. Guard mode deploy. Walk forward on trigger. Actually, that there. Controls. Turn off there. Guard mode turn off. Set back to normal. Guard mode turn on. Right, guard mode deploy has turned the walk controls off now. So, in theory, we turn on these combat controls, arm the weapons. The legs don't freak out. And everything is good. I think I've nearly cracked this. Now we can turn walk mode off. that resets everything back to normal. Combat mode, that kind of delay. No, I don't want it to turn itself off though, do I? I think, after hours of struggling, this almost works now. That'll kick in, he'll start patrolling. Guarding me. Oh, hello tiny cat. And then, should a bad guy appear, the defensive block will trigger the combat block, which will make the mech stop and wait until all of his weapons are deployed. Wait till all of his weapons have deployed. Walk cycle should continue again, but it hasn't done. That's off, that's off, that's still off. Because the arm deploys. And everything on. That's turned everything on. That wasn't triggered. One of the guns is off, one of the guns is on. Why isn't one of the guns on? Left gun is off. Right, deploy, something's going on there. Port control, deploy, hand. Arm right, arm off. Why hasn't the left arm deployed? Right one has. Arm left. Deploy 02. Arm LE rotor. That's fine. Guard mode. Get turned off. Right. Okay. On, off. Right, on sign. I'm supposed to do that. Left, on. No, set up like that. Hmm. Overload on. Just before we turn these on. Arm left. On. It's Gatling. On. So before we do that. Arm light. LE rotor. On, off. On, off. Combat mode. Guard mode. On. Follow me. Combat mode. That suddenly turns on. Yeah, same problem as before. L E. Still carry on following it though. LE rotor. It's the arm, it's the left arm, isn't it? Yeah, it's the left arm every time. Combat mode. So if I turn, I'll take that off now. LE rotor light. And deploy left into LE. Why is that not back in? LE. Combat mode. Off. Why hasn't the armory set properly? LS hinge. Combat mode. Trigger. That shouldn't have done anything. Why did that make the right arm move? Oh, yeah, that's why. There's a bit there. Right back down there. Arm left on is doing something. Combat mode on. Take that out of there. Take that out of there. We got the left arm turning on. So I control it off. Combat mode deploy is on. And that is supposed to wait for both of those cannons to turn on. They're both currently off. Combat mode. Trigger. Okay. Right. You're not gating properly. Boy. I don't sit there. No. Combat mode. Boy. On. That doesn't need to be there because I'll turn that off. That just needs to be walk cycle turned back on. Turn that off. It's not doing anything. Right. Turn that on. Combat mode. Oh. Right. On. Combat mode. On. Combat mode. Off. Combat mode on. Right. You're all on. Deploy. Both on. I can sort this shit out now. Interesting. Off. And then combat mode. On. The right assault cannon is not on. Why is that not true? Combat mode. Off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Why has that failed to deploy? That one, target. LS shoulder. Alright. Yep. On, off, on, off. Stop. And that breaks both of them. Off, off. On light. On. Actually. Oh. Make it like that instead, so trigger on. Then eventually. Oh boy. Yeah, because that's looking at the shoulder rotor, isn't it? And that's looking at the Albert rotor. Yeah, I think that's where most of our problems are coming from. Combat mode. Oh. Then that. Right. Oh, wait. Off. On. Combat mode. Trigger. Off. Oh, it's not going to do anything. What the guns is off. And yeah, it's still kicked back in. Guns is off. And gate. Both of them turning on. Now you're working properly, but the left arm hasn't triggered. I think it's just an event controller issue, isn't it? They're just being buggy. They're still buggy. Off again, we do that. Right, well, it sort of works. Not perfectly, but sort of. A little bit. Oh, look at the coffee thing. Place that. You can make this one in front of me. I'll find a cat. In front of me, a bad guy. Apparently neither of them have detected each other yet. Is your defense block not on? We're out of power. Oh, the AI is not on. That's why. Why is that AI not on? Well, that turned on anyway. Alright, get rid of that. Bear with me a second. Ah, that. Yeah. Right, well, we're going to call this quits in a minute, I think, because that's been about 3 hours. I'm mostly fighting with this feckin' AI. Guard mode on. Guard mode deploy. Block AI behavior on. No, turn off. Reset. Except for that arm, because you're being stupid again. Oh my. Off, on, off, on. What AI defense? Right, that is on now. So, make a copy of you. Get over here. So you know what we're doing. Right, we'll take you. And we'll make you evil. And there you go. Everything's kicked in. Except for your walk cycle. Like. No. Still problems with that arm. It's deployment. Well, it works a little bit better. We've got some issues in the way the arms deploy. Still a few conflicts. But to there, isn't it? Those side thrusters are helping keep them upright a lot better. think I need to change that. The inside limit on those hands so they can't slam into the thrusters like that is doing right now. That sounded hella annoying. Oh, must be active. Yeah, it is active. Yeah, it's that hand there. Yeah, I need to change those limits a little bit. Well, I will leave this one here. It's been about 3 hours. We can just have these two dancing around each other. I need to sort out that hand. But yeah, okay, that's been... Ooh, what's he doing over there in the background? Nearly toppled over, just about corrected himself. Right, well, we'll call that it for now. It's been fairly successful. The AI controls are a little bit better. There's still a few conflicts in those arms that I need to figure out. Maybe I just need to adjust a few of the arm deployment settings. But we will figure that out next time. So, thank you for watching, and I will be back soon with more mech nonsense. So, cheers for everything, and goodbye for now.